basically what I'm saying is the top is when Bitcoin is in the 140,000 range. You're at the top, and you're at the top. You can be at the top for quite a while, and it'll be like at 143,000, and it'll be way overbought. Everything will be way overbought on the charts, and it could go to 147,000, and then all of a sudden it reverses, and the tech stocks and Bitcoin will go down together. And all it takes is some scare. It could come from anything. Could be a banking crisis. It could be a war. It could be if China turned off our internet. If they sabotaged our internet. Or they sabotaged our power. Or they sabotaged something over here. Create a scare. Everybody will start selling. They'll be lined up to get out. And Bitcoin and all that risky stuff they'll be dropping like stones. I don't know what gold. Maybe people would be flooding into gold. I don't know. Silver and gold. Because if something happens to our internet, you won't be able to trade Bitcoin. But you can trade gold and silver and platinum. I don't know. I mean, they're physical. You'd own them. Whereas Bitcoin, I mean, you'd own it. If you took it off the exchange, you'd own it. But to trade it, you got to have the internet. You got to have some kind of trading platform to trade it. I don't think we'll lose the internet for real long. But I think China or some other country could turn off our internet. It probably wouldn't be all that hard to do. Or some other thing they could do. They could do something with the markets. But I don't think our world will be the same afterwards. People will be thoroughly scared. They wake up. These people that have their whole portfolio in tech and Bitcoin, I mean, they could lose everything they gained in a week. That's why you don't want to have everything put in one thing. But I think we'll be okay for this fall. I think we will be. I think we're going to have some kind of rough, I think we're going to have some rough territory we're going to go through next year, or 26, 27, 28, up to 30. In 2030, I think we'll be getting it resolved, but there's going to be some attempts. They're not going to just lay down and die. These elites are going to fight. I'm sure they got some kind of a plan. They're probably going to wait until everybody's margining their accounts and not worrying about it anymore, and then they're going to crash the economy. They'll pull the rug out from under Trump, or they'll try. I think we're okay right now. I mean, we had a little scare in April. Nothing goes up in one direction, though. It's not going to just keep going up. Especially with the deficits that we have and the things that we have wrong with our economy. It can't just keep going up. But when it comes down, there might be some opportunities. I think we're going to have some big changes in our economy, though, because so many of our corporations are scams. They're selling food that's a scam. The cars and everything, they're all artificially low gas mileage. I mean, this is what they're making money on. It's like, this is what our economy is based on. It's not honest. It's not an honest economy. Our economy and our markets are not really honest. I think the Bitcoin market's honest, although it's over leveraged. And the silver or gold markets are probably manipulated. I think the companies that are doing it are getting exposed, though. The people know that they're doing it. I think eventually it's not going to work anymore. But I mean, like, you want to buy McDonald's and Coca-Cola? That's garbage, and that's what a lot of people are invested in. A lot of them, you don't even know it. They're invested in garbage. Tech is probably not too bad of a thing, but it's dangerous because there's too many people in it, and then they all get out at once. But the safe stuff, those are scams. Like Kroger, I mean, Kroger's a good company, but if you go into Kroger's, half the stuff in there is garbage. I mean, they have a good label, they have a good product, but they're scamming us on about probably half the stuff that's in there. That's what the people want, though. And it's like, they're making money, hurting our health. It's all these oils, these seed oils that got in the food, sugar, and it's not good food. And the cars are made to get low gas mileage, so the car companies aren't really, it's not really an honest thing. It's at the top. It's not the middle management or anything. They don't know. They don't know that it's dishonest. They're not causing it. It's the people at the top. And I think it's in the government. I think the government's telling them, you got to do it the way it's supposed to be done, or we'll put you out of business. But a lot of the stuff that's in the market, it's garbage. You see it on TV. They got all these ads, and it's scams. And they got 20 minutes of ads for each hour. It's ridiculous. So our economy, I mean, it has some good, but like a lot of it's scam. I mean, like Big Pharma, that's a big part of our economy. Big Pharma, and they're scamming us. They're charging us more than they charge anyone else in the world. They're giving Europe and all these other countries lower prices, and we're paying higher. They're scamming us, and then they're holding back inventions because they're making more money with the scams. So what is that doing to our markets? What does that make our markets? Because, you know, I don't know what percentage of our markets are these scams, but it's got to be a good percentage. I mean, like McDonald's stock, that's garbage. And that's a publicly traded company. And people are living off that. They're retired on that stuff. And it's like, yeah, your retirement is based on a scam. If you've got McDonald's and Coca-Cola, which most people do, and I've probably got it in my stock too a little bit. I tried to mitigate it, but can't get away from it. There's nothing else to invest in. That's what everybody eats. If you took and you crashed all these scams, and say you crashed them, it would crash the stock market. It would bring the whole stock market down, I think. They're too big to fail. I mean, how big is McDonald's? I mean, it's not just McDonald's, it's like all of the fast food joints. The whole group of them. It's a big part of our economy. I mean, if you close down all the fast food joints on the highway, there wouldn't be much food. There would be nothing to eat. It would be a long